Hey everybody, Clesso here. Welcome back to season 6 of Grand Arena Championships. Week 2, round 3. We've had the first couple rounds of this week were a little rough. First round I made a horrible decision. Second round I just had horrible RNG. Something happened to my CLS that's never happened before. This round, hopefully we can recover and we can start to go on a bit of a run. As much as I've struggled this week, I will say this has pretty much been the best defenses I've ever set, tailored to my individual opponents. Every single person, even though this is a great bracket, has struggled on my defense. It's just weird things have happened on offense for me too. But I do feel like I've done a really good job on defense. So, speaking of defense, let's take a look at what I've set tonight up here. Nothing too crazy. Got a Scoundrel team, Clone War Chewy lead with Nest, Bounty Hunter team. I put Xeris on there, didn't do anything. Then I got a Newt Dooku team. You can't see it, but that only got one hold too, so they one-shot all that. But down here, they did take 2 attempts on my Padme, and then they beat my First Order team. I got Hux in there. Back here, one-shot my Grievous and one-shot my General Skywalker. I'm assuming he mirrored the General Skywalker. I didn't see how many points, to be fair, but from his history, he always mirrors General Skywalker if it's not on defense. But I didn't see anywhere it was on defense where he also had to play it. So I'm assuming that's what happened. For my fleet, I set my Malevolence. He one-shot that. Only got 1 reinforcement out, so no big deal there. Take a look at the defense I'm going up against up top. Got a Karth team, doesn't look too scary. Got a First Order team, a bit undergeared, but there is a Hux in there, so that's always a little something. And then he's got a Jedi team down there, Basti lead, which is kind of weird. So I don't know what that means. I haven't seen that one yet, but he did beat my Grievous in one attempt, so I'm thinking possibly Jedi Knight Revan back without Bastila, and he kept his Darth Revan and his General Skywalker. So we'll see. I don't know. Down here in the bottom in the front, he's got a Grievous team, no Watt, which is weird. He always sets Grievous with Watt. I was ready for that. He didn't set it. So now the plans have changed. And then a Night Sister team. I'll show you kind of what I'm thinking here. So here's the plan of attack. And I think I'm going to, now that he doesn't have Watt in there, I think I'm going to take my Night Sisters to the Grievous and take my Jedi team to the Night Sisters. And up top, the initial plan is Palpatine on the Karth, JTR on the First Order, and Bugs on this Jedi team. And the reason I'm kind of doing what I'm doing down low on that Grievous team and Night Sisters is because I'm trying to save my Traya in case there's Padme. I'm trying to save my CLS in case there's a General Skywalker, and I'm trying to save my Darth Revan in case I have to mirror. So depending on what's back there, but one of those, if everything goes well on the bottom, because I'm going to do the Night Sister first and the JKR team on the Night Sisters, if that all goes well, then we'll see what's in back, and undoubtedly one of those, Traya, CLS, or Darth Revan, will be moving up to the top front, I'm sure. I would assume. So I kind of expect there to be Bugs back there. He sets Bugs a lot, but a lot of these teams I didn't see in his history. So we're kind of playing by ear, trying to keep a counter for whichever 2 meta teams are back there, if there's 2 meta teams. And that's why we're kind of changing this up a little bit. So this is the initial game plan. Let's get into it. Let's keep our fingers crossed that these first 2 fights go well, because these first 2, the Night Sisters against Grievous and the Jedi against the Night Sisters, are going to be incredibly imperative to working to keep our back wall safe. So let's go into it. Let's get our Night Sisters against this Grievous team. Grievous. Now there's no Watt here, thank God, so we can use our Night Sisters. So this usually goes well. Let's hope that it does this time. You never know. Try to get a stun here if possible. No stun. No stun. No stun. Alright, there's a stun. We got the tenacity down. Got a couple kills. Let's revive. Daka survived the big hit, thank God. Revive. Definitely not making as much headway as I'd like on this team. Revive. If we can get B2 out of there, I'll feel a lot better. Alright. Revive. Now let's start going after. Now let's get the plague going. Alright, leave. Don't go, Daka. Gosh darn it, come on. Oh, don't go, Daka, man. Oh, this is the worst week ever. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is the weirdest. This is the weirdest ever. This is so crazy. Okay. Alright. Boy, this is just the nutsiest week ever for me. Alright. What are you going to do? Let's go try to clean this up with JTR. Alright. What a week. Nothing is going our way. Let's do that. I want to try to get a stun. No stun, obviously. Why would you do that? Dispel all debuffs from all lines. Does one of these heal? Let's get some burning going. Alright. Crying out loud. That was rough. That was rough. Once again, this is the craziest week I've ever had on attacks. Alright, now let's use our Jedi here. But we'll swap the leads. Alright. Mark Spirit. Goes Plague. Try to heal up a little bit. Okay. Put her on timeout. That's 2. Let's get Daka out of there as fast as possible, hopefully. Okay, now let's get her out of there so there's no more revives. Bring him back, man. Heal up. Let's get a Mark Ventress. I don't like her. Heal up a little bit there. Heal up. Okay. 60 there. Let's see what's back there. Let's see what's in back. Bugs and Newt. So he went super. Okay. Alright. Let's come up with a plan now. Alright. So we've done this. We wasted our Night Sisters. That didn't work. We had to use that. We burned our JTR there. Let's add in the defense that we found. Alright, so this is what we're working with now. Let's try to make a little plan of attack and see where we're at. So. Obvious answers, Traya for that. CLS there, and no. Traya there, Darth Revan there. I think that is the plan. I think. So, I think this will work. Check. Let's go do the top area first. Make sure we get to ships, and then we'll go down to the bottom and finish that up with the two harder teams. Let's go do the Karth team with Palpatine. I'm going to take these two off and add Thrawn. Call this good enough. Get some fear going. I think I'm just going to fracture Zalbar out of the gate. Get that going. Get the turn meter with Karth going. Try to get some stuns. Got an ability block. Fracture again. Ability block. More fear. Let's hit her. Stun her. Fracture. I want to get back to Thrawn if possible to top off Vader. Nope. Only 60 there, okay. But we got an undersized. Let's go check our feats real quick. Alright, we got Know Thy Enemy on the feet, so let's claim that. So if we do any more undersized, it starts counting towards the last one. We're at 0 of 12. We still got to do some fleet. For this first order team, we'll CLS this. We can probably just 3-man it. Let's do that, and that. That should be good enough. We're going to get Hux out of there. Let's knock all those advantages off. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Aye. 60 there. Now we can use bugs here. We can probably underman that too. Do that. Let's pick our bugs. And I'll take out Soldier. I think that'll be okay. Alright, let's get into that. Let's heal. You're going to have to get through that bonus protection, a Basti lead. Alright, don't do that. Let's try to get Ezra down. We're not making much progress. As much as I like on Shock T. Wow. Leave Brood Alpha alone. Okay, let's heal. Crying out loud. Okay, Basty's out of there. Actually, we'll save old Ben for the last, maybe. Man, this Shock T's no joke. Heal up again. Man. Why does she get so much turn meter? Good night. I like to be able to heal. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to heal, though. Oh, nice. Dope. 61. Okay. Let's see what fleet he's got back there. He's got Akbar. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this done. Pick our negotiator. Galactic Republic. We're going short here too. Let's get defense down. Let's go there and do that. Oh, one hit. Come on. Nice. 67. We made up a bunch of banners there, thank God. Alright. Now we got 2 fights to go. So, 1611 plus 180. So we got to get 52 banners a piece, basically. For this bug team, let's go pick our Sith. Traya and Scion. And just for the heck of it, we'll put in Nihilus, but we'll also put in Watt. We'll give the tank tech to Scion immediately. And maybe that'll get us max banners, because they'll have to focus on him. So let's give this tank tech to Scion. We'll give the weapons tech to Traya. Do that. Isolate. Give that to Nihilus. Do a Drain Force. They're doing more damage to Scion than I'm used to. I would think with that tech on him, he'd be even better. Let's do that. Big hit. Okay. Health over here. Soldier's gone. Held by hatred. Try to heal up a little bit by hitting Poggle. He's got full turn meter, so let's go there. Get some protection going. Heal up a little bit, hopefully. 61. Okay. And now we have this team and we have our Darth Revan. So let's go do that. And we'll just do that and that, and that'll be good enough. We're going undersized again. Let's open up with AoE Shock. All right, 57 there. Not great banners, but we got an undersize, and that should be the win. 1909, and we failed one. So, all right, everybody. We had a rough week. Nothing went as planned other than our great defenses that we set. So our defenses did the job this week. It was just a little bit lacking on the attacking phase, but we made it through the week. Overall, 4 out of 6. So we're 4-2. We had a rough week, but if we can peel a bunch off in a row here by the end of the season, I think we'll be okay. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll do it again in a couple days.